So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to our light language and the sacral chakra meditation. This is the fourth in a series. We started with a little bit of energy from Archangel Chamuel on my own in January, and then we had a guest channeler who spoke for Archangel Chamuel, then Raguel. And this month we have Vina Chalice with us, and she's going to be bringing in Archangel Chamuel. Hi, Vina.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to meet everyone and share this space together and meditate together.
What we're going to do, I'll give a couple minutes of introduction here, and just so you know what the format's going to be like, we're going to revisit our sacred spaces that we've created in previous sittings. You don't have to worry about if you missed the earlier sittings. They're available up on YouTube, but each one is self-contained, so you don't have to go back and listen to them in order necessarily. And this time with our sacred spaces, we'll be focusing a little bit on sound, since this is the light language session channeling. And then as we establish our light pillars, going through the 12 chakras of the series, all inspired by Alena Ilenčíkova's beautiful artwork, which is our group pick for the month. It's our event pick, and it's also on the grid. I'll be going through that slower than usual because I'm going to be interrupted by Vina, who's going to give us a little bit of light language for each one of the 12. So we'll just relax through that and take our time and feel that light language, that unique language for each chakra. And then we'll get back down to the sacral chakra, and I'll hand it over to Vina and Archangel Chamuel. When they're finished, we'll just sit and listen to the music alone for a while. Well, not alone, we'll all be together, but we'll listen to the music, meditating just to that, and then I'll finish us up. I'll finish us up with a couple of taps on the singing bowl, which I'm going to try to make sing now to get us started. So go ahead and get yourself situated and comfortable. Let's see. Let me give it another try.
Second time's a charm.
Okay, let's take a couple of comfortable breaths. And picture either the sacred space that you've created in previous sittings, or come up with something new. It can be something indoors or outdoors. We've been talking about a library, or a beach, or a clearing in a forest, or an outcrop on a mountain. And as you start seeing and feeling this sacred space, let's also start listening. If you're indoors, you might hear a crackling fire or birds chirping through the open window. If you're on the beach, you might hear the waves lapping up, perhaps hitting your feet. If you're in the forest, you may hear leaves rustling, or birds again, or other animals against the ground, walking or crawling in the ground. Just try to imagine these sounds to help bring you further into your sacred space. Now, remaining in your space, whether sitting, standing, lying down, floating, perhaps, bring your focus to your belly, or the Hara chakra, and picture a thin chain made of silver or gold or platinum. And just feel that chain drop down from your Hara through the bottom of your body, through the chair, the floor, foundation, into the ground, through the dirt and the rocks, and just feel it falling all the way down through the earth, its various crust and mantle, magma, until you reach the center of Mother Gaia. And look for something to wrap the chain around or tether it to, hook it onto, just for safekeeping. Keep that connection to the center of the earth to ground you for the remainder of our sitting. Now, follow the chain back up through the earth until you reach just below your body, below your feet, the Earth Star Chakra. And Vina will give us a little taste of what that sounds like to her.
Shukruana kakayo. Shukruana kakayo.
Continuing up from the Earth Star, we stop between the knees for the Link Chakra.
Then
we progress up to the body, entering at the base chakra. We continue up to the Sacral Chakra. And then hop up to the Hara Chakra. Continuing up through the center of our body to the solar plexus. And continuing up to the heart. Halfway between the heart and the throat, we find the high heart chakra. And then continue on to the throat. Straight up from the throat to the center of your brain, the third eye chakra. And the last stop in our body, the crown chakra. And the 12th chakra in our series is the soul star above the crown. Now continuing to lead or follow the chain further up through the ceiling or the leaves, through the clouds, past the planets, through the galaxy and beyond as far as you can imagine. We reach Source, where we deposit some of this beautiful energy we carried up from Mother Gaia and felt through all the light language of all the chakras. And Source gifts us with 10 times as much energy that we can bring back down with us, following the chain through the celestial objects, back to the soul star, the crown, the third eye, and the throat, high heart, heart, solar plexus, Hara. Come to rest at the Sacral Chakra and watch the chain continue down through your base, the link, and the Earth Star Chakra, and all the way back down to Gaia. And we rest in the Sacral Chakra and invite in Archangel Chamuel.
Welcome, welcome, my dear ones. It is so wonderful for all of us to gather here together and be here now as one love, one vibration, one knowing of peacefulness, a fellowship where all is well. What I want to tell you right now is that you are a divine light in unlimited form. To experience the brightness and the luminescent essence of your divinity requires for you to release the fear distortions within your light body. Doing so will only help you invoke your light. Imagine a solar flare, bright, shining, luminescent, swirling through your light body, clearing, canceling, deleting, burning, and removing all the distortions, all the fear, all the past constructs that are here and ready to dissolve, that are chained links of your karmic wounds, which are really reflections of transformation for your dharma, for your freedom. To deepen your understanding of freedom requires for you to understand what it feels like to feel the light. So welcome the frequency of unconditional love. Welcome the freedom of creativity, your prana energy moving through you, cleansing you, wanting you to contain your light and brighten it even more so you can share with the world your truth, so you can share the world your heart, so you can share the world your connection with one another. Kukukuela ketutu shukututu kuayaka yukukuana yoko. Yishkuru atalekru shitukulu kana yukuku. Hikruta aishkuru na yo. Kaya 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 kukukukukuku. Shukrut na itu kukukukukuku itu. Welcome, love. Welcome, love. Welcome this peace offering, the receptivity where divinity and your humanity meet. The wisdom of your sacral chakra will help you understand and unlock the codes of belonging to yourself and relating to one another in joyful union, in creativity, in co-creative potential and purpose. We want you to clean up your energy field and take care of your light body so that you may feel purified, you may feel free, you may feel honored, you may welcome belonging with your soul brothers and sisters. We need you to continue to do the inner work, maintaining and cleansing your energy body every now and then, so that you may reestablish the foundation of love, you in your purified form, with the human potential to know your existence as a light being, as an expression of God, as an expression of source consciousness in which we all belong. We all belong in harmony, in connection, and fluidity with all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We leave this blessing in your heart. We leave this blessing in your sacral chakra so you may connect to this unlimited source of power, creativity, love, and belonging.
as you allow your focus to return to your sacred spaces, feel in your heart, in your entire body, gratitude for your practice, your fellow meditators, the archangels that have joined us in this series, including Sandalphon, Haniel, Rigel, and Chamuel, and next month, Archangel Uriel. Any guides and ascended masters you called in on your own today. And just feel yourself drifting back into your bodies. Picture your light pillar, breathing all the way down to Gaia, and back up to Source. Let's do that 3 times, down to Gaia, and up to Source, and down to Gaia, up to Source, and back into our bodies, centering on the heart this time. With all my love, always, Namaste.